先生のゆうきです。今日もワンオンワン日本語レッスンを始めていきましょう。Hi there, this is Yuki Anime Sensei. Let's starting one-on-one Japanese lesson. I'm waiting for your request. Okay. 待ってます。で、これをこうして。Where is it? こんにちは。シェスター。Hi there. Yo, so yeah, I'm finally moving to a Akita prefecture in the most part of the Japan. This is very much colder compared to Tokyo, but yeah, I'm doing well. こんにちは。So yeah, anybody who wants to have a short lesson with me, I'm here to having some short lessons. So if you wanna having some discussion, just press the collaboration button. So yeah, feel free to ask me any question as well. Do I have to learn all three scripts? What do you mean by all three scripts? Which one you talking about? You talking about the three kind of characters, which is hiragana, katakana, and kanji? If so, hiragana and katakana, yeah, this is something you need, but kanji is a little bit too almost impossible to master everything, because even for me as a native Japanese, it's way too many. I've heard there's almost 100,000 kinds of characters, so it's impossible to master all the kanji. So you better to start from hiragana, katakana. Then, if you have more time, you can go for the kanji. But otherwise, better to start from hiragana first. Kanji you don't even need to think about for now. Right. Nobody? No? So, even penguin, if you wanna, maybe not only just asking question, but also you can, if you just press the collaboration button, so I can accept you to having one-on-one chat in Japanese. So, this is a perfect opportunity to chat, to test your Japanese, To study languages, the best way is not only the input grammar, but also you need to output that actual languages. So why not? You can just, I'm here to talk with you, so you can just come visit. Just you can press a collaboration button, so I can accept you. How much alphabet kanji? I mean, how many kinds of the kanji there? Almost, I heard. 全部で何種類ぐらいだろう。漢字の種類。このように漢字はいくつありますか？どれぐらいだろう？ Like 10,000, even more. 何種類Okay. So I just check it out. So as I said a while ago to you, and like around more than kinds of characters. So more than 20,000 kinds of characters of kanji exist. So that's why it's almost impossible to know all of them. So maybe for first, you better go for the hiragana and katakana. And once you get used to it, maybe you can start from kanji. But maybe several hundred is good enough for as a starter. I know it's also a little bit too much, but that's why, before starting kanji, you better go for hiragana and katakana. はい、元気ですよ。誰もいないのかな、今日は。I'm waiting. Yeah, yeah. N1 level 2,500, but I'm saying there's even more than more than 20,000. Yeah, yeah. So N1 level just started for all of those country level. I know that it's ridiculous, but even N1 level cannot cover even the less than 10% of all the kanji. That's why this is ridiculous that it's almost impossible to master all the kanji. So yeah, by the way, so if anybody Shubha-san, if you wanna have a one-on-one session, you can just I'm here to having a conversation with you. Why not? You don't need to feel shy. いないのかな。お、ブランドンこんにちは。So nobody? You guys don't even have any questions to me? Oh, I got one more question from Hikurafi-san. Do Japanese people use kanji too often? Yeah, we do use a lot of time. So when we make in a sentence, for example, so the sentence I just sent it now is saying 私の名前はゆうきです。But usually speaking, we don't do this. I mean, using all the hiragana because so that it's very difficult to see where they separate each word. So instead of doing that, we always differentiate all hiragana, katakana, and kanji so that you can easily see the differences. Where is the one part, where is the one word. You can separate each. So that, in that sense, we do use kanji a lot of times. But that doesn't mean we can write the kanji because, as you know, most of, especially younger people, they don't use we don't use the hand, pen and paper, so we just use smartphone instead. So we can read, but cannot really write these days. Yuki-san, konnichiwa. So why not? Maybe we can having some conversation with me, Yuki and Yuki. So if you just press collaboration button. So I'm here to having conversation to teach you some Japanese lesson. Well, wait, are you Japanese? Maybe you're not. But yeah. Oh, Tony, konnichiwa. So waiting for you. Nobody's coming here yet. So if you hear, I'm waiting for you. Let me hear your, new song that you can play with your guitar, just like you did last time. Hey. Oh yeah, he's coming. Okay, so first student is a Tony and in the water Jude ですね。Okay, let's get started.
おー、こんにちは。
こんにちは。元気？おう、今、外に You're outside now.
はい。お元気ですか？
元気ですよ。寒い、そっち。寒くないですか？
学校。
今学校？そう。
はい。See?
In the chilly outside here, 寒い。Oh, yeah. Wow. You can do me some virtual tour to me now.
I'm on my way. Walking.
Yeah. Where is that? I mean, which part do you stay again? I forgot. どこだっけ？ Michigan. はい。How cold there in Michigan? In Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit 19 degrees.
Not 90, 19.
19
19度 in C. This is a 何度19F. Wow! Negative 7 degrees. Wow! In Celsius. This is really fucking cold. めちゃめちゃ寒いね。Wow! ミシガンめっちゃ寒いね。Got it. 学校は今日はもう終わりですか？ You're on the way back home or you will going to school now?
On my way back home.
On my way home. お疲れ様です。So wait, you already can going back to school? I mean, I thought you still having a remote school, no?
There's a separation. You can do both half and half.
I sure. なるほど、なる
Yeah.
ほど。ミシガンは寒そうですね。家から学校までどれぐらい離れてますか？ How far? Yeah, yeah.
Uh, it's not that far.
Like by walk or by train or by bicycle? How you go there?
Oh,車
車でね。はいはいはい。
はいはい。
So you can drive a car now.
はい。
車で、じゃあ何分ぐらいかかりますか？車で1時間とか、車で30分とか。
1。
1時間ぐらい。
はい。
なるほど、なるほど。これからじゃあ車を運転しますか？ You will drive a car from now.
Not right now. I actually got an accident.
What?
Yeah.
どうしたの？ What happened?
It's dark, and like this is like where rural area. There's not really many lights, so like, you can't really see that well. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you cannot see anything, so it's too dark to drive a road.
Yeah, and the roads are dirt. They're dirt roads, so.
大変だね。You didn't expect that, eh?
Yes. It was, yeah.
Right.
Kawaii. Oh.
Right. So what you gonna do? You're gonna wait till it gets brighter or what?
Oh, and I need more money は日本語で。何ですか？
What do you mean? You need more money?
Yeah, はい、そうです。日本語。
いや、もっとお金が必要です。だけど、like, what do you need? Why do you need money for?
For a new car.
You mean your car like lights out? Like, oh my gosh.
So yeah, it's all messed up in the front.
What? You fucked up. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So what you gonna do? So you gonna ask your friends help or something?
仕事。私は。
There's somebody living in Michigan near close to you. Maybe no. Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry to hear that. Wait. Wow.
But I listen.
You listen what?
To Homura. I listen to it, and I'll see about learning it, so you can have that for the stream.
So maybe now is not the perfect time to having a lesson. More like you having a problem then.
Hi.
Okay, then yeah, we really wish that yes you can solve as soon as possible. Yeah, 頑張ってください。
じゃあまた。
Okay, じゃあね、take care of yourself. Take care.
Yep, you too.
Yeah, bye bye. 大変だな。うわ、マジか。So yeah, wow. Is Tana here? I saw you right ago. If you're still here, why don't we? Oh, it's not. Yeah, it's not here already. But yeah, anyways. Anybody who wants to have a session with me? ちょっとgive me a sec. Gotta showing a. Where is it? これだ。Okay, so got one more question. Do I know some Brazilian in Japan? Unfortunately, no. I know some Brazilian friends, but live in Brazil, not in Japan. Why is that? You looking for somebody who can get on with, like speaking Portuguese together? Yeah. And then, how to use ga and what part is confusing? Yeah, it is. Do you wanna come visit to this one-on-one session so I can teach you like me much easier to directly to you? So let's say, what's your name? Pinky Marak 308. I'm asking you to come in here. Let's see. Oh, you will?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I see that. I didn't expect you're coming. Wow. Thanks very much.
I wasn't here. Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
thank you.
Thanks very much. So,
Yeah.
はじめまして.
はじめまして。
Can I ask you a little bit short in introduction yourself? Let's say, あなたの名前は何ですか?
Yeah. 私はピンキーです。
Sorry, again, あなたの名前は?
ピンキーです。
ピンキーさんですね。ピンキーさんは、
はい。
何人ですか?
Sorry?
ピンキーさん、
どこに?
Yeah, where you from? Yeah.
Okay. インドです。
あ、インド人なんです
私はインド。
はい
インド人です。
インド人で、はいはい。お仕事は何ですか? あなたの仕事は何ですか?
仕事は、24時。
仕事
?24
?24?
時。24時。24です。24 時。
Okay, I was asking your job, but I thought I'm asking your age. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
you were asking something?
I was asking your job.
仕事。Yeah, 仕事。I forgot. 仕事は、学生です。
はい、学生ですね。何を勉強してますか? 何を勉強してますか? You know how to. 何を勉強していますか? わかるかな?
勉強。I'm not sure I remember.
Okay, no doubt. Can you read hiragana or katakana?
Yeah, I can read hiragana and katakana.
Okay. So this is a sentence I just said now. Can you repeat that? 何を勉強していますか?
何を勉強は? I forgot.
Okay. So if you don't know the meaning of what I said now, you can use this phrase. Blah 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 blah. はどういう意味ですか? That's how you ask. What do you mean by blah 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 blah? So in this case, let's say, for example, maybe you don't know the word 勉強, so you can ask me like 勉強はどういう意味ですか? So you can ask me what the 勉強 means in Japanese.
Okay. So what's that? 勉強?
勉強.
What's that? 勉強 means what?
Yeah. So to ask that, can you please use this phrase? Blah 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 はどういう意味ですか? That's a phrase which means what do you mean by blah 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 blah. So you can say, yeah. So you can say yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Blah blah.
勉強は
勉強はどういう意味ですか?
Good. 勉強 means to study ですね.
Okay. Study.
So
I'm studying日本語.
日本語を勉強してるんですね。なるほど。
はい、日本語。
日本語を勉強しています。ナイス。勉強しています。
勉強してます。
Maybe you can repeat this. Just give me a second.
勉強は Okay.
You could repeat this sentence. 私は日本語を勉強しています。
私は日本語を勉強してます。
はい。Okay, the next question which is あなたの趣味は何ですか? 趣味。
So
again, if you don't know the word, I say you don't know if you don't know the word.
勉強は趣味はどういう意味ですか?
Good. 趣味 in Japanese called hobby です。What's your hobby?
Right. Okay. Hobby. Reading. It's
reading. Oh yeah. Okay, reading. Reading in Japanese, by the way, called 読書です。読書 means reading. なるほど。アニメは? You don't watch anime? Manga? No?
Yeah, I watch anime, Naruto and Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one more, Kakeguri.
なるほど。
I just started though. I just started watching, so
おなるほど、なるほど。何か質問は、is there anything you wanna ask? You wanna study with me today?
Yeah. Hi, Sensei.
どうぞ、どうぞ、どうぞ。
What's the, sometimes people use, you guys use ga and sometimes use wa. So it's a little bit confusing. So
Good
I
question.
just want to clear it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
So for
question.
example, okay. 私はピンキーです。Just give me a sec. So you see these two sentences. You see the difference here. 私はピンキーです。And 私がピンキーです。So
私はピンキーです。
And 私がピンキーです。So you kinda really confusing that the difference is here, right?
Yeah, it's confusing.
Okay. So one thing I could tell you, which is what is a particle which emphasis on what comes after what. So in this case, if you want to emphasize on pinky part, you can use what. Let's say, I'm not Yuki or John or somebody else, but I'm pinky. That's the way you can use 私は pinky. But instead, if you use が、私が pinky です, which emphasis on what comes before particle. So let's say 私 part. Let's say, so which means like not he, not you, not she, but I am pinky.
Right. Okay.
So depending on you use は or が which emphasis on before, after you emphasis. わかりますか? You got it?
いえ、わかりません。
はい。なんて言えばいいのかな。So, sure. So, 私はピンキーです。Then you're talking about, 私は、ピンキーです。So, when you use は which emphasis on not, like, pinky part, that's where you wanna emphasis on, exaggerate. Let's say, not John, not Yuki, not somebody else, but I am pinky. That's how you say, I am pinky. So, 私はピンキーです。That's when you use は。But が is when you use a 私がピンキーです。Then, when you use が which emphasis on the first part, what comes before 私.
Alright.
So in this case,
before what?
Right. So not you, not she, not them, but me. I am Pinky.
I
am
Pinky.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if that's how you say 私が Pinky です. And if you say 私は Pinky です, which means I am Pinky. I am 難しいか。わかりますか?
Hi. So I can't use ga in watashi, right? Watashi wa. Always it's coming watashi wa.
Not always. It's all depending on, but okay. So there's one more way you can use it, which is for example, sure. 私の言わAlso, 私が coming with a, let's say, I like blah 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 blah. For example, can you see that the third sentence here? Like, is it?
Yeah.
Let's say 私は美少女 blah 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 好きです. So in this case, which particle do you think you can put here?
私は
By the way, 美少女 means cute gal.
美少女 means?
美少女 means cute, beautiful gal.
Cute girl. Okay. Why is particle here?
Actually, ga is the correct one here. Right. Because, okay, there's one more rule that when you use I like blah blah blah, you use ga. Like I like or I hate, I dislike. Those are the cases you use ga instead of wa.
Okay, so is that it was a wrong answer?
Right.
Watashi ga. It was watashi ga.
If you use 私が, as I said, if you use が, which emphasis on what comes before the が, so in this case, 美少女 part, that's the one you wanna emphasize on, focus on in this sentence. 私は美少女が好きです。You could say は here, but which makes a more like, using は emphasis on what comes after は. So in this case, 好きです part. So let's say 私は美少女が好きです。That's how you know, if you use 私は好きです。
Okay.
Right. Yeah, that's what I could say. But, this is very complicated to explain. 私は、私が。
Yeah, it is.
Also, maybe I'm also having some trouble with my how I explain in English as well, as I Shibura-san.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, they say that our sensei, they taught me like when there is a question, we always have to say when the sentence is first with the question, it should be ga. Oh, no, it's
okay. So when
ga,
you see something at first time, you use wa. Is that what you said? And if you say like after second time, okay, you use That's also one rule. So there's several rules. Like yeah.
Okay.
What's really complicating here is there's several rules about between wa and ga. The one you said was also correct, and also the one I said also correct. So there's several rules exist. That's really complicated. Even for Japanese people, sometimes makes me complicated. Maybe this case I should use wa or ga. これが、which one should I use? みたいな感じで。This is, but more like you better to get used to use in a casual conversation with native Japanese people.
So what do you say? Like, what is the best way to learn the particles? Japanese particles.
The best way, of course, which is having conversation with native Japanese, but otherwise, maybe better to solve this kind of question. Let's say, for example, you want to try the other question here, saying the first one, like, my name is Yuki. I think this is the easy one for you, but yeah, 私、blah blah、名前、blah blah、Yuki です。
Okay. 私は、名前、私は、Yuki です。
Okay, so to saying my, not wa, but which particle do you need to use for possession?
Okay, 私は
is I am, but if you want to say my name.
Okay, my name. 私が。
私の。
私の。
私の名前はゆうきです。
yeah. 私の名前はピンキーです。
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah. How about your name is Yuki?
Your name is Yuki. Can I use Kimi?
Yeah, you could use that too. Yeah. Kimi.
君、名前。君の名前は
君の名前は
君の。Okay. 君の名前は
ゆうきです。
Okay, ゆうきです。
How about second one? 私は家、ブラブラ、アニメ、ブラブラです。
私は美少女。
No, not the one, the before. The second question. 私は家、ブラブラ、アニメ、ブラブラ見ます。Saying like I watch anime at home.
Okay. 私は
You can pick from that there's the options under here like わがの
私は私は家家が
Okay, you can go ahead. 私は家が
アニメの
Okay. Sorry.
アニメの見ます。
Okay, that's right. Right answer is so saying I am doing something at blah blah blah. So using at, you could say で like 私は家で Then if you wanna make her like saying I do something like if you wanna saying for direct objection, let's say if you're making some action, let's say I eat blah blah blah, I sing blah blah, I walk, something like that, then you use o. So the right answer here, which is 私は家でアニメを見ます。
私は家でアニメを見ます。
Yeah.
Alright.
Because they is something you do like blah blah at. When you do something inside some place, then you use blah 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 de blah 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 します。Right.
Alright.
Right. And the last question, last one saying 明日コミケ blah 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 行きます。By the way, コミケ is the name of one of the biggest comic convention in Japan. So the name of the event. So how do you say 明日コミケ blah 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 行きます? Which particle here you can use?
明日コミケに行きます。
Maybe you're sure about how to use ni then. Ni is for like, movement or, going to some place.
Yeah, and ni, I just learned a trick like ni, ikimasu. In front of the ikimasu always comes ni. So I don't know, is it the right way to?
Maybe, if you see brother go to brother, then you can always use brother ni ikimasu. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, そんな感じかな. I know this is really complicated, especially
it is complicated.
But feel free to you can come join anytime you want one-on-one lesson. I can having some more practice with you if you want. So I'm almost here. So ask me anything.
All right,
okay? Sure.
Thank you,
that
Sensei.
should be it.
ありがとうございます。
Namaste. Bye bye.
Namaste. Bye bye. さよなら。
さよなら。難しいよな、これはな。So, Shubra-san, actually, if you have any idea that if you can explain me that difference between wa and ga, sounds like you can explain better than me. So why not? You can, showing. I mean, we can have some conversation, or maybe we can discuss about that. Yeah, I'm also really curious how you explain that. I mean, if you're possible. I mean, by doing the one-on-one session here. Okay, anyway, I also got some other question from Bashiri-san. How to pronounce my name in Japanese? I cannot really pronounce here. Barshini ka. Okay, let me write down in first, hiragana. Bashini. Maybe you can Bashini. Actually, Shubra-san, don't worry about that. Everybody here study from beginners. I just wanna hear about your, You can just tell me that way too. That's also good. Katakana Bashini. And kanji name. Kanji for Bashini. Bashini. Barashini or Bashini? Barashini. I take this as a Bashini. So, Bashini かな。Bashini ですね。Right. Yeah, but anyway, I don't have any other new student coming to one-on-one session here yet. So Shubara-san, you also, you can just raise your hand. I'm here to having some conversation. Why not? Not only improving grammar, but also most important things to study Japanese, which is output. You need to, if you care about what's correct or not, you can actually be fluent in any languages to speak, I think. So sometimes you need to just output, even if you are not sure if you're talking something right or not. Yeah, that's why I'm here. So feel free to make use of me. Just feel free to use me as much as you want. I'm doing well. Thank you, Barbash. ありがとうございます。いませんかね、他には。 I'm here for you. No more students? Do you have any group session? No, because this Instagram IG 111 live doesn't have any, there's no feature that I can start a group session. So yeah, you don't need to be shy. I'm here to help you as much as you want. So if you feel kind of shy, you don't need to be show your face. You can just let me hear your voice. That's also good. I'm trying to invite you. So if you slightly thinking about to having a chat, I'm here. So why not? Let's see. I'm trying to inviting this Japanese daily dose-san. Let's see if he's coming. Maybe not. 一人じゃ恥ずかしいかな。How to use までに。Okay, so yeah, the Japanese daily dose-san. If you feel like kind of a little bit shy, you can also ask me any question from the Q&A session. So for those who have any question, not from the comment, but please actually, you know what, Yuki, I have a Discord group. I have a Discord group, Yuki. You didn't know that. Okay, so you can, let me share with you the link of it now here. This is my Discord group. My Discord group link. There you go. So I already got my Discord group for you guys, the otaku people, to study Japanese. So feel free to join in. Only serious learner though. So, Kasum-san, can you give me the same question, not from the comment, but from Q&A session area, so that I can share with the other people easily, please? So, no experience needed, even if you're a beginner, even if you just started studying Japanese just yesterday or today, I'm here to help you. So, yeah, you can just press that collaboration button. So, I'm here to help anybody, like let's say how to study Japanese, or how to correct your sentences in Japanese, or having some chit chat talking about anime you like, in Japanese. No? Nobody? Yeah, what's up, Delitos? So if you have a question, give me that from this Q&A session, please. I'm waiting. Or maybe, 石木さんもいるみたいだから、石木さんもよかったら入ってきてもいいですよ。あ、もういなくなっちゃった。How to use までに Oh yeah, thanks very much for asking again. So までに is originally までに means until. So let's say you could use, mostly you could use for some distance or maybe also deadline too. For example, 明日までに、どうしよう。明日までに帰る。明日までに帰る。I think I will go back home until tomorrow. So 明日までに帰る。I will go back home until tomorrow. So that's how the one on the example is that how to use までに。までにやる。like, or maybe 朝までに、or maybe 例えば8時までに学校に行く。I will go to school until, or maybe before 8 a.m. So that's how you can say like blah 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 madeni until blah 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 blah. Oh, wow. Wait. So now you're ready. Yeah. That's a spit. Let's see. Hey, thanks very much for your bravery. Yeah, like that.
Okay,
Can
so I really want to start studying Japanese, so
no
how
worry
do I
about
do
that. No worry about that. I just kind of hard to hear. Can you maybe volume up? Like, can you try to speak up, please?
Okay, so I wanted to start learning Japanese. So how do I do that? Do you have any tip for starting Japanese or something like that?
Okay. Start off. Can I ask you asking you like short introduction stuff? I mean, you don't need to. If you don't wanna, you can just tell me some of the fake name. But あなたの名前は何ですか?
Okay,
Like
so I'm Sanchita. I'm Sanchita from India. And I have
Sanjita.
been Sanchita.
I mean,
And
you
I've
could say
been
that using that in Japanese. Look at this picture here, like saying,
okay.
私の, like saying,
Okay, 私の名前はで
you
す。
could say 私の名前は Sanjita です.
Okay, 私の名前はサンジダです。
Good. And if you're an Indian, actually India in Japanese is called Indo, so you could put
インドです。
Indojin です.
インド人です。
Good. Also, asking, I mean, you don't need to say me the real age, but now I'm asking, あなたは何歳ですか? How old are you? So, you know how to count those numbers in Japanese.
No, I don't know yet.
Okay,
I'm
that's
25
okay.
years old, yeah.
Okay. So, okay, how old are you? I mean, yeah.
I'm 25. Yeah.
Huh?
I'm 25.
25.
years.
Okay,
Yes.
so saying 25. So let's say, for example, the number from 1 to 10, how to say that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you want to say the number higher than 10, look at the right side here. Saying 21, for example, you need to say 2, 10, and 1. So it's going to be like 21.
Go.
Yeah. 25 is 25. Right.
Okay.
So, if you want to count, for example, actually in Japanese, depending on what you count, we got different kinds of counter phrase. For example, if you want to count age, you need to add blah 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 歳 after the number. So 25 歳, that's how you say 25 years ago.
25歳
Yeah. And if you want to speak politely, you can also put des in the end. 25歳です.
25歳です。
Right. Yeah. That's how just an example of it. And what was your question? I mean, you're asking me how to speak Japanese. Okay, since
So
that is a little bit too. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
How do I start learning Japanese? Because I've been
Right.
learning Korean for 6 months, and I've been studying on my own. So I would like to start
Right.
Japanese as well.
As a starter, just making sure. Can you already read hiragana, katakana?
No.
Okay, then maybe that will be the very first thing I recommend you to do it, because otherwise you cannot really read each sentence. So I know that the old character looks really different from Hindi or the English, but without learning these hiragana, maybe it's almost impossible to learn or speak Japanese.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Right. But kanji is something you don't need to for now, but maybe later if you keep learning the Japanese, you can go for it. But as a starter for now, hiragana and katakana should be the most important thing to do. Then once you learn that, you also like improve some vocabulary, or also how to say number. Also saying, let's say, maybe you also know. Do you also know the Japanese particle? Not only word, but if you make in a sentence, for example, 私の名前はYuki です. So if you look at this sentence here, saying 私の名前はYuki です. So 私 means I, and 名前 means name, and Yuki is my name. But when you're making a sentence, perfect sentence, I mean, not only those each word, but you need to particle to connect each phrase. In this case, this is no and wa. So those are something you better to learn to make, fluent sentences. Right. For example, yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I'll get started. I'll have to first learn the alphabets, right?
Right. Alphabet stage is something you better go for it. Right. To do that, if you're a big fan of anime, you can just make use of my collection, my post on my Instagram. Do you watch anime too?
No, I don't.
You don't watch anime? Okay, got it.
No.
How did you find this account then? Because my account, this account is something
Yeah,
that
actually, yeah, it's my sister's account.
Ah,
So,
that's why.
yeah.
Maybe next time you can open your own account and come back
Yeah,
here
sure.
again, eh?
Yes, sure. I'll
Right.
be in touch with you. Okay.
Right. So before we finishing, let me review what we've done today. So how do you count your age? How do you say 25? How do you say I'm 25 years old in Japanese?
Um, ni ju. Okay, ni jugo.
Yeah. And what do you need to add after the number, counting age? 25.歳です。25歳です。25歳。Go. Yeah, also if you feel like wanna watching anime, I'm here to help you recommending anything. So yeah.
Yes, sure. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thanks very much again. Yeah. And thanks very much for coming here with your break. That was really, great one. Yeah. So thanks very much. Namaste. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. So Japanese Daily Dose-san, that was really cool. Japanese Daily Dose. That's good. So I got 30 more minutes, but if there's somebody, yeah, I can have one more. But if not, I think that should be it. Nobody? Yeah.そう。暇ですよ。よいしょ。No? I don't even have any question for today. It's kinda, where, hey. Maybe it's because it's Sunday, so everybody being slack off, I guess. Anybody raise their hand to join this, one-on-one session? Maybe let me send you some requests. Let's say, Kasum-san. No? 突撃. Maybe you're not ready. Oh, so the Germany daily door. So yeah, suggest some. Maybe once you get me the follow, once you follow, I can. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know. So thanks very much. So nice to meet you. はじめまして。
はい、はじめまして、先生。
Yeah, so you're Kasum-san or Kusum-san. How should I?
はい。
あなたの名前は何ですか？
私の名前はくすむです。
カスさんね。ごめんね。余計な大丈夫ごめん。Sorry for pushing. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah. 今学校ですか？ You in school now?
Yes, 先生。
Where are you now then? In an office or house?
いえ、私のおじいさんとうち。
はい。That's right. そうですか。カスムさんは何人ですか？どこに住んでますか？
私はネパール人です。
ネパール人ですか？なるほど、
はい、
ネパールなんですね。わかりました。何歳だろう？ Let me guess, you're 18歳。18。
19歳。
19歳。almost。なるほど。じゃあ仕事は学生ですか？学生。
はい、学生です。
はい。何を勉強してますか？
私は今、日本です。
日本語を勉強してる。いいですね。なるほど。日本に来たことはありますか？
私は今、日本にいます。
今日本にいます？あれ日本のどこにいんの？
福山。
福山？
広島町。
そうなんだ。そう。いつからいるんですか？
私は、1月の1日に来ました。
じゃあまだ来たばっかりだね。
は
どうで
い。
すか？広島はどうですか？広島。
綺麗です。
綺麗なところか。そうですか。どうして広島に来たの？それは働くため？それとも学校のため？
学校のた
でもよかったね。なんだろう。今コロナだからさ、やっぱ厳しくて来れないと思ったけど、来れるんですね、ネパールからね。I mean, I was kind of expecting that you cannot really come visit to Japan because of COVID, but you could actually from this year.
はい。
すごいですね。そう。あとどれぐらい日本にいるの？ 1 年間、2年間、どれぐらい日本にいますか？ How long will you
2
stay?
年くらい。
2年ぐらいか。そうですね。日本でじゃあ何をしたいですか？
勉強します。それから働きます。
はい。日本、どんな仕事がしたい？
maybe ホテルで
ホテルで働きたいの？そうなんだ。ホテルマンになるほど。へえ。何か他に目標はありますか？目標。例えば、JOPT N1 を取るとか。目標。What's your goal? What is your goal? 目標は何ですか？夢とか、目標とか。
今、
難しい？
N5。
N5。N5 は簡単でしょ。It's easy for you. いや大丈夫でしょ。日本語の何が一番難しいですか？今は。日本語何が難しい？
漢字
が難しいね。そうですね。一番好きな漢字は何ですか？
好きな漢字。
全部嫌い？
母の漢字。
どれ？
母の漢字。
母か。いい子だ。母の漢字が好き。なるほど。いいですね。なるほど。じゃあ、他に質問はないかな？大丈夫ですか？何か聞きたいことはありますか？
いえ、ありません、先生。
ありがとうございます。来てくれてありがとう。で、広島楽しんでってね。楽しんでください。
はい。
じゃあね、take care, stay safe, take care of yourself. ありがとうございました。
はい、さよなら、先生。
さよなら、バイバイ。
バイバイ。
かわいいかよ。よし。オッケー。ね、すごいね。ネパール人だけど、今、広島に、she's from Nepal, but now she came study abroad from this year, from this January. Wow. すごいですね。I really wish that she can improve more and more her Japanese skills. But anyway, it's almost time and I don't have any other question for now. So I think it's gonna be a little bit earlier than usual, but maybe I think I'm gonna go for now. So, if there's any other question, you can just leave us right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna go in now. Okay, so anyways, then 今日はここまでにしますかね。じゃあどうもありがとうございました。バイバーイ。